All right, 2014 Trans Am bike race, inventory, bike pack up, showdown. So this is where we put all of this crap onto this bike. And you can see it's not that much stuff, but it's a fair amount. So, yeah, I got it kind of broke up into a few groups. We got the sleeping pad, Mountain Hardwear Ultra Romina 32, SOL emergency bivy, really cheap O2 rain jacket, a bunch of various gloves, socks, ear warmer, beanie, sunglasses, helmet. That's actually not going on the bike. Spare tire, 3 latex tubes, 1 patch kit that has 4 instant patch kits crammed into it, and 2 conventional patch kits, glue, tire lever. Crank Brothers multi-tool, Leatherman, some trifle with some Gorilla tape wrapped around it for sidewall tears, and the super sweet Lazine pump, which weighs a whole ton but is super easy to use. And over here we have all of our electronics, spot tracker. I'm getting that switched out for a Spot 2, which will be a little smaller, MP3 player, eTrex Legend HCX, GPS device. I've got a spare battery powered light just in case. All my battery or all my lights are rechargeable or dynamo powered. That's just the backup, and then just about every USB cable known to man, two plug-ins, and 2 sets of headphones, set of lithium batteries, and some MTB cast stickers for the racers. Up in Astoria, this would be my giant bag of vegan sausage. Yeah, seriously, it's like 4 pounds of this stuff. I'll get my protein, a couple hand warmers for those real cold nights that I want to keep riding. This is one of my favorite little things. It's a whistle, thermometer, and compass all in one. And then 2 fuel canisters and a little pot. And yeah, that's basically all the gear. So let's try and pack this crap on the bike. Bear with me. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I gotta get this thing back into this is a really inexpensive rain jacket. It works alright. At least functions well as a good windbreaker. And it's light. You can pack a little smaller. But that's not too bad. So first things first. Let's pack up the handlebar bag. Super sweet Apidura bags. For those of you who don't know, Apidura is a new manufacturer out of the UK. Making pretty sweet stuff. A lot of the other folks in Trans Am race will be rocking this. So yeah, that was 2 cans of fuel, my pot, 4 pounds of vegan sausage. The brand that makes that's called Viana vegan sausage, for anybody who's meat free, who needs protein or whatever. So yeah, you can see this thing fits on pretty decently. It's got a little bit of wobble to it. but it's a little underpacked. Actually, for the actual race, I'll pack some more food in there. That's not the extent of all the food that I'm taking. I'm gonna bring some more stuff like just snack bars and some ramen and whatever else. So yeah, the handlebar pack's done. So next we pack up the sleeping bag. This seat pack just fits wonderfully on here. Packs it really well. So just gotta jam the sleeping bag down in there as far as it'll go. And then these Apodura packs have this kind of like hidden pouch at the bottom of the seat bag. When I first got it, I was like, what do I put in there? I don't know, but this, the frame pump, or the hand pump, it's pretty much perfectly in there. And it kind of acts as an extra stabilizer on the frame bag to help it ride a little more rigidly. Not have so much side-to-side wobble, which is tough on all of these, just due to the load that you have packed in there. Shoot, where did my So this, I lost mine. This is an old Big Agnes sleeping pad bag. It's nothing fancy, and it's just what I store all of my warm gear in. So all that warm gear I showed you earlier. We've got 3 pairs of these socks. Actually, one I'll be wearing, so these light cycling socks. So that's 2 spares. This is a winter, and just kind of a thicker sock. A pair of Defeat gloves, the Cordura ones, vegan, not wool. These are Craft cycling gloves. QVP didn't have the Defeat ones in stock, so I had to go with those instead. I've got some Defeat arm warmers and leg warmers. Actually, the leg warmers I end up using as upper leg warmers, and the arm warmers I use as lower leg warmers. Those really cold mornings. I don't know, we just have some silly beanie. I wear that at night when I sleep, keep my head warm. And then this ear warmer I've had since 1995. It's like the oldest piece of cycling gear I own and still use. And so this functions as a pillow on some nights when I don't need all the warm gear. Sometimes I just wear all the warm gear inside of the sleeping bag. And other nights I use it as a pillow. So that leaves, we've got the bivy, rain jacket, the warm gear, and then these are some Glacier gloves, completely waterproof, completely non-breathable. Basically, if it's near freezing and it's hailing or raining or snowing or whatever, that's when these come out. They're a little excessive, but and they'll probably get mailed home once I hit Pueblo, Colorado, but that's that. Yeah, this is paint. Stuff this one in. And we go ahead and stuff this one in. these two. That's pretty much it there. Start folding that shut. It's quite a bit in the seat bag, but it's all lightweight, fairly compressible materials. So once you get it all packed in, that's pretty much it. It's not the easiest loading setup I have with all this gear. I mean, the pack loads pretty easily, but it's pretty tight on there now. Once you get, it's like forcing it to move. It doesn't really move once you get it rolling. But it's a lot of stuff. It doesn't pack so well or unload so well. But pretty much all of it is, once it's in there for the day. If I think I'm gonna need warm stuff during the day, I just pull it out and stick it in my jersey pockets, and that's how I carry all that. Here we have a couple plastic spoon, plastic fork. Just kind of use those till they either break or I get tired of washing them and grab some different ones, or I just like using those because they don't risk puncturing the bag as greatly as an actual metal utensil. I don't like to use disposable stuff, but that's where I make an exception. That was my soap and scrubby that I put into the frame bag here. It's just some Dr. Bronner soap. This is a pack of lithiums, like 10 lithiums. You basically get a day and a half out of my GPS with 2 lithiums. So it's like 7-8 days worth. So we've got the Leatherman that goes on the bottom, multi-tool that goes on top of that, GPS goes on top of that. So always keep your multi-tool and your Leatherman or some sort of tool like that. Always keep that handy. Don't stuff it way down in your packs thinking you won't need it. Keep it ready to use. So if you need to make any adjustment, pull it out and adjust it. Don't hesitate. MP3 player, headphones. That's pretty much it. This one ends up being a little empty. It's, I don't know, whatever. So next we've got, oops, too much crap. So this is the Aquamira water treatment. Set those together and stuff them in the back. There's actually 2 SPD cleat bolts in there just in case. Let's see, the lighters we'll put on the frame bag. Those will be for the stove here, Optimus Crux light. Really nice little small stove. Throw it in this little bag just so junk doesn't fall into it. And then we have patch kits, glue, and a tire lever. All just kind of slots in there. So this functions as a tool pouch and a water treatment pouch and a stove pouch. It doesn't get access a whole lot during the day, just for cooking and treating water and tools. Sunglasses we just throw in here. This is 3 latex tubes, 700 by 35. Those get stuck. Oops, it's backwards. Just took half of a sock and cut it, or took a full sock and cut it. This is the Tri-Flow with Gorilla Tape. That kind of seals off that section really well. It fills it up, and 2 bags of Ricola crammed into one because I just found that I get really hoarse and dry on these desert rides. Not that we're hitting tons of desert, but East Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, it's all pretty dry. So my spare headlight, throw that in the frame bag. Actually, I put that in the zipper pocket on my sleeping bag. I forgot to put it on there before I packed it, but I normally just keep it in there for when I sleep. So these are 2 USB cables to plug my USB rechargeable lights into the plug. So USB chargers go in there. Probably throw some USB chargers in here. Plugs in the frame bag. Just gonna throw a little more flat. This is my GPS USB. It's like the mini USB, not the micro. Sure would be nice to have one standard. And then there's actually one more USB cable I need to put in there for my cell phone, because it takes some super speed charger, which is great, but it's one more charger. And then these are just a new set of headphones and a backup. They're actually different styles. One is the full-on plug your ear headphones, and the other is just the kind that are a little loose. We'll stuff these away in the back since they're backups. Try to pack stuff that you don't frequently use to the back or the sides. Use the stuff you do frequently use to the front or the inside. And that's almost it. These are my 2 hand warmers. It's actually 2 sets. This is my whistle, which will actually just go in my jersey pocket. Good for dogs. It just scares them. They stop chasing you, at least momentarily. MTB cast stickers for folks up in Astoria. And then I've got a Spot satellite tracker. Like I said, I'll be swapping this out for a Spot 2. And I'll either pack that inside here when I wrap up the frame bag every day, or the seat bag, or I'll keep it in my back jersey pocket, which actually zips shut. Then I've got this spare tire, which I might zip tie around here. I'm reluctant to take a spare tire, but I know that these aren't good enough to make it across the country. They're just a little lightweight, a little thin. I could make it across the country. I feel like if I do take the tire, I won't need to use it if I don't take the tire. Probably need new tires, so whatever, we'll see. That's it. That's the full rig. I'm pretty proud of it. We've got 4 bottle cages, Dynamo hub, E3 triple light, plug 3 and 2 of the Nog Blinder 5.5, so I get just insane amounts of light. That's it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hope to see you out on the trail. Once again, trackleaders.com/transam14 is where you'll be able to do all the blue dot watching, see where all the races are at. mtbcast.com will have all the racer call-ins. And then if you go to inspiredtoride.it or follow Inspired to Ride on Facebook, they'll be rolling around, shooting an awesome film of the race, posting updates as they go along. That's pretty much it. I'm stoked on this. I spent 3-4 years preparing for it and fantasizing about it and just dorking out on it, and now here it is, 3 days to go, and yeah, here we go. So thanks for watching, y'all. See y'all in Astoria or on the road.